season 6, we're gonna dig into the 6th book in the series, and I think one of the things that
Outlander Season 6 theories that will change everything. Hello lovely YouTube family, welcome back to our channel. In today's video we are going to talk about Outlander Season 6 theories that will change everything. We all love a little drama, and we can get it in our lives because sometimes it may be too much to handle. We look for it in movies. There are tons of movies and TV shows that add a little drama in our lives, and Outlander is one of them. The show, based on a novel series with the same name, is currently on its 5th season. Majority of the fans have read the books and have come up with theories of what could happen in Season 6. However, are they really theories if guys already know what's going to happen? Truth is, most of the time the show doesn't copy and paste what is written in the book. There are some aspects that change, but the skeleton bit is what remains as was. That is why some read the book, and when they watch the show, they notice a contrast. It is quite normal for fans to come up with theories ahead of an upcoming season. For the 6th season of the show, the book that will be used for reference is A Breath of Snow and Ashes by Diana Gabaldon. The book, originally published in September 2005, will be the backbone for the upcoming season. This is highly beneficial because it keeps the show relevant and more people anticipate it. On a good day, those that don't watch the show join the bandwagon. So, what are some of the theories expected in this upcoming season? Before we get into that, let's look a little bit at the background of the show. Plot summary, Season 5 recap. Claire Randall, played by Catriona Balfe, is the main character of the show. She plays a former World War II nurse who, together with her husband Frank, go to Scotland only to be carried 202 years back in time. It was in 1945 when she visited Scotland with her husband. In this unknown world she finds herself in, her life is threatened. To ensure her safety is guaranteed, she gets married to a handsome romantic warrior whom she later falls in love with. For the 5th season, the Frasers fight for their home. With Jamie using his warrior skills, Claire uses her medical knowledge and ability to foresee to ensure their safety. Brianna and Roger reunite with Roger, trying to earn Jamie's respect. Governor Tyrant orders Jamie to kill Murtagh, which he doesn't, so Jamie keeps their engagements a secret. This is pretty much the summary, and over time more characters have emerged that will also be part of the upcoming season. Filming is underway and the new season will premiere early next year. Theories to look out for in Season 6. Meet the Christies. This is no surprise given that every season of Outlander makes us tear a little bit with some form of tragedy. It is speculated that these two lovebirds will be separated by tragedy. It is of known fact that the Christie family will have an appearance at the Frasers' home. According to fans that have read the novel, upon arrival, Claire will fall ill out of being poisoned by Malva, who is also pointed out that Jamie is responsible for her pregnancy. It's not. The father of her unborn child is her abusive brother, but she says this to ensure she has Jamie all to herself. Her disruptive actions will lead to the end of her life, with everyone blaming Claire for her death, for obvious reasons. Looks like a girl still won't catch a break. Jamie travels in time. Many fans believe Jamie will never be able to travel in time. This is because once he gets the time-traveling stones, he is unable to hear the buzzing sounds, yet Claire can. It is believed that the wars and battles fought may have affected his brain, causing the inability to travel, given that the brain plays the most important role, while others believe that he can, as supernatural powers run in his family. It is not clear whether Jamie can time travel or he has visions. Roger and Brianna travel. These two may attempt to travel to the future in the upcoming season. Remember, in the last season, the two had attempted to travel, but it didn't work out as they ended up being in the same spot. We do not want to get into why it didn't work out. The theory here is that these two will not be thinking of going home this time. This is because they urgently need to go back to the 70s to cater for their daughter. Surprised? Roger and Bree actually have a sick daughter together. She suffers from a heart condition. That's easy. Claire has some medical experience and should be able to take care of it. Unfortunately, Claire can't handle this case, hence the need to leave. Fergus has a surprise for us. Yes, Fergus might surprise us, but not in a good way. Fergus and his wife are expecting baby number 4. Those that have read the book say the expected baby is Henry Christian. Unfortunately, the child is born with a rare condition. He is a dwarf. The people living in the ridge feel some type of way about the child and in turn treat him differently. Fergus has a hard time with because he feels incapable of protecting his child. Remember that even before the family grew, he has always felt worthless and not man enough. With all this pressure, Fergus decides to end it all and take his own life. Fortunately, Jamie, who is more of a father to him, walks in and gives him a pep talk. This will be quite emotional. How can Fergus do this to us? The Beardsleys entanglement. This was a little weird, but a theory is a theory, so here goes nothing. I mean, a woman successfully marries 2 brothers. In the book, Lizzie gets married to Josiah and Kezia. How did they get here? When the super lady, by the time you marry two men who are actually twins, you're a super lady, falls ill, the two brothers help in taking care of her. Before long, she hooks up with Josiah, only to later realize she's been involved with the other twin too, unknowingly. What would a normal person do? A normal person would break off the relationship with one of them. I mean, just pick one already. That does not happen. Lizzie goes along to court the two twins, saying that they're the same person inhabiting two bodies. She later conceives but can't tell who the father is. Do fans believe this drama will unfold in the 6th season? Yes, it is believed that fans will experience this insanity again because Lizzie has already met Joe in the previous season. Did you see how smitten she was when she saw him? That's just the beginning. Claire and Jamie's obituary. It is believed that the actual reason Bree traveled back in time was an obituary she came across that stated that the Frasers' cause of death was fire that occurred at the ridge. Again, for those who have read the book know that there was fire. So what caused the fire? We can't confirm that the incident was incidentally initiated by Wendigo Donner. We met this time traveler towards the end of the last season during his research for precious stones to facilitate his return home. So the two main characters die? This is highly unlikely because there are more books. It is true that the house burns down, but it doesn't kill the Frasers. I wonder what the show will be like without the ridge. The best part about the ridge burning down is that the Frasers moved to Scotland. Claire returns to the future. Having come from the future to the past, Claire may return to the future to allow her practice modern medicine. Remember, she was taken back more than 2 centuries ago, her true identity given how advanced her techniques are. Marsali has already accused her of using witchcraft several times. Claire will have a choice but to apply the knowledge she knows, and this knowledge may expose her secret. In the previous season, Claire has used sophisticated methods to treat typhoid and syphilis. She even administered penicillin. She may need to go to the future to fit in, but how far will she go? We've seen that Jamie can't travel in time, but will Claire leave him behind? Conclusion. Theories keep the shows relevant. What's more fun is that when the show finally airs, fans can rate their predictions to know how well they predicted. However, with Outlander, expect the unexpected. Anything can happen, so all we can do for now is to wait. The show should provide the answers when it airs in February 2022, and there are those who have already read the 8 books. For them, the upcoming season is just a matter of comparison. One thing is for sure, Season 6 is highly anticipated following the conversations around it.
I don't picture us in the book when I'm reading it. My Jamie is a stud.
My Jamie looks a lot more like me.
What I think we do really beautifully is show a couple balanced and equally enjoying each other.
He holds quite a lot against Jamie still for having beaten him nearly death and selling him to the Mohawk.
Scary looking woods.
We really hope it will be as interesting as the other series. What theories are you putting your money on? Let us know in the comments section below. And that's all for today, folks. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing videos from us.